Yo, it's Monday and welcome to the Monday Midsole. I'm your co-host Kev, aka Buckeye City Soul. We got a great show planned for you today, but as it looks right now, the show might change a little bit. I'm not sure where Chilltown is, and then our Lamar running a little late, but we will press on. But before we get on with the show, let's go ahead and pass it on to Old Man River.
What's good? It's your boy Polos and Jays. We back for what? 3 weeks in a row? Is it 3 weeks? 4 weeks? Oh shit, man, we on a road.
We got a whole month.
We on a road, boy. I'm excited, man. Let's keep this thing going.
All right, so let's we might as well just step right into. Oh, actually, you want to go through and do a roll call before we get in what's in the box?
Yes, sir. Looking like Key to Your Soul was the first one in. What's good, Key? Big Joe 23. Dub P, what's happening? E Money Shoot Tang. KB Fresh Kick, what's happening, brother? Kryptonite Souls was good. Rice Goat, the homie, what's happening, man? Dread Vision, what's good, bro? Money Fresh Clothing in the building. L Train, the old man L Train, what's happening? JGF, what's good, brother? And let me see. Uncle Chuck 504, what's happening? I think I got everybody, man. But if not, say a little something in the chat so we can see you.
Yeah, great battle yesterday, Uncle Chuck, on the blackest battle with Skip and what the sneakers. But let me go ahead and I guess we can go ahead and get into what's in the box here. Let me find. What's in the box? Sponsored by the Unboxed app. Make sure if you have an Apple device, you go ahead and you download that app and load it up with all your shoes, and then you can see how much money you spent.
Where this mug come from?
Late.
Better late. Pop up. What's happening?
Never.
Can you hear us, man?
Listen, I'm fresh off the road.
I know, bro, and I appreciate you for coming through.
Fresh off the road, I got y'all.
Yeah, definitely. I was like, dang, man, we put everybody on the flyer, and then nobody showed up.
Give me a second. I'm getting everything together.
No, you cool. You
good,
cool.
Man.
Well, Marcus, man, why don't you go ahead and start us off with what you picked up?
All right. Well, I just had 3 little pairs that all came in on Friday. They all 3 little pairs, nothing major, man. You got the New Balance Bodegas. Man, these hard in person. Like the suede that's on here, dope, super dope, man. Comfortable shoe. Yeah, I'm a fan of these for real. I got to get the yellow pair as well, but the blue pair just hits. So I got those.
Those are dope.
Then I got another runner, the Asics Gel Light 3, the Sneaker Freakers Alley Cats, another dope shoe with great material on it, nice little suede and all kinds of little funky materials on it. Just another super dope pickup. Only thing, man, about them gel lights is that little tongue thing. You really
that's the only thing I don't like about.
Yeah. And then my foot kind of wide, so my shit be all spread out and shit like that. So
hey, my mind went to a completely different place.
Look
right next to
you. Straight up.
And then I guess it's an early pickup for some. I don't think they dropped yet, but I've seen a lot of people with them. They did?
They dropped today.
Yeah, they dropped this morning.
I heard August 20 something.
I thought it was today that they dropped on. Hold on, because if you had the Unbox app, it told you that they was dropping today.
Well, Unbox isn't on Android, so I don't have it.
Well, hey, man,
I don't be paying attention to Unbox.
You need dual citizenship, man. You're a business owner, man. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself.
Or he could just make it available on Android. That could work too.
I don't know how what the cost involved in that is.
But yeah, it's the penny home pair.
The DTLR dropped them.
Pretty dope, man.
I know I saw a one pop up today, so they did drop somewhere today. So he just said that DTLR.
Yeah, I think the official release is like August either 12th or 24th, one of them.
Man,
that's all I got.
Kryptonite's like, anybody cop them Philly dunks? No, I tried to.
I'd never hit dunks ever.
Every once in a while.
They don't show me no love.
I have one pair of dunks.
Here he goes.
For real?
One, bro. I got the Christmas joints.
Negro time. He took all that time to get that out.
Look at it. He had to get him a drink. That's why he had to get.
You got a leather jersey on?
Gotta set the mood, man. Man.
My man got a protein.
He had to stop at Quickie Mart and get him a drink before he came.
My man got a protein shake and a leather jacket on. That's what's up.
It's a protein shake that tastes like beer. That's what it is. You know what I'm talking about? My apologies.
You straight, man.
Don't worry, I was late too. I was a hot 2 minutes late.
Okay. It's all good. We still early.
Brush your beard. That's what happened. I didn't.
Dang, Kev, how you feel, man? How you feel?
I mean, I got a junior beard.
Hey, you ain't got no beard, Kev?
It's junior.
Nah, bro. Nah,
baby. That don't count.
Hey man, I don't have a Jedediah Hammerstein Amish beard like
you. Bro, you got one of those.
You got Steve Yoder beard.
You got one of them family reunion beards. You be like, yeah, who kinfolk that is? That's you right there.
Wait, the last piece of chicken.
You got that. You got the Abraham Lincoln beard.
Hold on, man. If I got the Abraham Lincoln, what's Marcus got?
Ooh.
12 years of slave beard.
Don't even touch it.
Got the 12 years of slave beard.
Skies are blue.
Don't even touch it.
It's gonna rain on your head.
From the color purple. Damn.
Oh man.
Harpo told you to meet me.
Well, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I ain't had no pickups. Yeah, I ain't gonna see no pickups for a while. Ever since I got them UNC 5s. Y'all ain't count me out.
Hey, man. I feel you. You copy anything, Chill?
You want the honest answer?
Yeah.
Chill always cop something.
You see me looking around like, damn, what can I show up and what I need to keep? I got a LeBron battle coming up, man. You want me to show?
All right, well then, I'll hold it then.
Yeah.
You know what? Nah, this for y'all, man. It's for the people, man. Hold on.
All right, what's up. I like his energy.
Chill always got something coming, man. He got more mail calls.
Polo, that's a nice shirt, sir.
Shout out to Columbus, Ohio.
Right.
Yeah, Columbus, Ohio.
Shout out to Columbus, Ohio, man. I heard there was a LeBron battle going on, so I had to.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh man,
perfect. Okay,
those are dope, man.
I had to go out and scoop up a little something. So
mid-so good and everything.
Yeah, man. Look,
there you go.
Fresh.
Ooh, DS.
Clean.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of the 5s, you know. I got a couple other pickups. Oh, is that what we're doing right now?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh shit! All right, hold on. I got another one.
He said, "I'm gonna spill my yak." Hold on one second.
I told you to stop taking them corners so goddamn fast.
I'm gonna spill my yak out here. Raymond, is that you? No, it ain't me.
All right, since we showing LeBron, man, you got me. Got my senses tingling right now. Shout out to Columbus, Ohio, man.
All day.
Got the LeBron 6.
Oh man.
Graffiti.
This is from the Tale of 3 Cities pack. You look inside there, you can see that's LA actually, if you can see the lighting on it. Who's controlling the camera?
That's Kev.
I was messing around with something. I was trying to
Tale of 3 Cities, the LA version. A part of a 3-city pack with this LeBron 6.
Man, I just seen the Yankees. I just saw the Yankees pop up in my size for like 6.
You gonna get them?
Shout out to Cadillac Jackson.
I don't know, man. I need to not buy nothing for a while.
You always say that.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Anybody that likes LeBron's before the 7s, mad respect. Because like, I only have 7s and 8s, and I got the Big Bang, and then after that, there's no more LeBron. So anybody that has a LeBron collection, much respect for that, man. Because
not even the ones. You don't like the ones?
That's the thing. They ain't even called ones. They called Zoom generations.
It's the same
You know what I'm
thing. You
saying?
know,
So I got
Jordan
the
ones
Beats.
ain't called ones. I mean, we call them ones.
Jordan ones are called ones, sir.
No, they were not. They were.
I'm not gonna let a LeBron
Go look at the box.
try and
It just say Air Jordan. It don't say one.
Yeah, the original
the
ones
box.
don't have ones on them.
Polo, you seen when the Air Slaveries came out, so ain't nobody even talking to you right now.
That was a
Man,
few
you
years
just
before
stop
the
wearing
Jordan. The
stepdaddy
first
Jordans,
Jordan came out.
Yeah, them Air run away from
Don't
dogs.
let
Air
Pops
Dragon
come down
Hawks.
off the porch, man. Don't let Pops come down off the porch, man. He's gonna get after you, man. Don't do that.
Hey, I owe him. He on my list right now, so I get to say stuff to him today.
I'll see you in October, man. I'll take care of him in October.
All right, that's
See what
fine.
happens. What happens, Polo? My man got the before bid. You got the after bid. So
Right?
Oh man.
we are three stages of beard. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
it's
hey,
it's
yeah,
three
I'm
different stages.
like, I don't know if I want to go gray or if I want to, get the just for men and brush it out.
Well, Rick got that just
man.
for me in his beard.
I got the midnight cocoa bean.
You got that.
I used to do it just for me, and I couldn't do it, man. Them chemicals was killing me.
You got that 60s hairstyle.
Wow.
You got that
Here
Sammy
you go.
Davis.
Here you go.
All right, since we talking about LeBrons, I picked up a couple right now. Well, it was last week or the week before. LeBrons were kind of going. I mean, they were going. You could buy two of them for less than the price of the retail. So I did buy. I got these. The green glows are. I think they say "Strive for Greatness" or something. But does somebody wear these?
That's the Bruce Waynes, man. Cadillac Jackson called them the
Right.
The Bruce Waynes. All right, well then these are Bruce Waynes, then. So
Yeah.
I but I'm gonna put these up though. I'm not gonna wear them for a while. And then I also I call these a Spider-Man. They look like the old school Spider-Man color. These are, We Are Family or whatever, and they're red. So of course, so these both of these were less than one.
Kev, I need your honest opinion. Looking at that shoe, where you like, yo, this shit's fire. I can't wait to get it home.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I like LeBron's though.
Right.
And I mean, I still play here and there. I haven't played in a while, but I plan to get back out there.
I mean, I'm just looking like each year we wait on our favorite player to drop their shoe. And we're like, oh man, I can't wait. And then sometimes we're disappointed. And then sometimes we're like, oh man, like the Giannis. I love the first Giannis. The second one, not too fond of. The third one, I love. So I feel like every year you never know what you're going to get. So somebody that follows the LeBron line, are you getting it because it's strictly LeBron or because you genuinely
No, because there were, what was it, the 16 or what was the one with the dick on the side?
Wait,
14?
what?
The one with the dick on the side.
Which shoe has a dick on the side?
I'm pretty sure I passed on them. I'm pretty sure of that.
You know what I'm talking about, Marcus, right?
Yeah, I think it was a 16.
Dan used to always say, he's like, man, that one got the dick on the side.
Now I'm curious to see it. Like, I don't want to see dicks, but
Yeah, let me know if I can throw that one out of my collection.
yeah, I don't. I'm not too familiar.
No, it's not the 16. It's not the 16.
No, it ain't. It's before. It's a 14. 14 or 13? Is it 14 or 13?
14s are horrible.
14. It's a 14.
No, it's not the 14.
The one
either.
that was super. It's the one that's super high.
Super high.
Yeah, I skipped all 13s and 14s. I don't have none of that.
Anything after a 9,
13s were the ones where the out of nowheres, right?
Yeah, that's the one with the Jason Voorhees pair too, the Friday 13th pair.
That's the one I'm talking about.
It's the 13s. It's the 13s.
13. Yeah, it's the 13.
You got a picture of it? Can you got a picture of it?
I mean, you're not gonna be able to tell on my phone, but yeah, I mean, if you look at it,
only if you see dicks. That's the only way you're gonna see it.
It look like dick and balls. I mean,
does it not?
Okay, all right.
Chill time ain't never wearing his again.
Hey, that's unclipped. It's unclipped.
I call these the DMBs and not Dave and Buster.
Yeah. Wow.
Come on.
Yeah, it's 13's the one.
All right, we're gonna steer clear of those.
I did get these.
Okay.
That boy got money.
Yeah.
God, he got money.
Yeah, he
Oh,
do.
man. Oh,
He probably got 2 pair.
no,
You got 2 pair?
I want to. I did buy the cleat ones though, cleat version.
Oh yeah,
What?
But I
You
put in
don't-
the I
you
put
don't
in the
play no ball.
I put in the case.
Okay, all right.
I respect.
I mean, I would play softball, but I wouldn't wear like the materials on those are so good. You wouldn't even want to wear them in the dirt like that. I mean, it's I don't know, and they're not cheap either.
You don't say.
Right.
So, I mean, they were free.
It was
That always makes a difference.
It always does. But yeah, those are my 3 pickups. If you guys had anything that you guys picked up in the chat, go ahead and shout those out. I'm gonna go ahead and queue up the sneaker news so we can see what's coming out this week, and then we'll jump in and catch up with Chilltown, and then get into the topic. So,
Hey Kev, I picked up a new sponsorship. Does that count?
yeah, who'd you pick up?
So I picked up a local brand. It's called Busy Kicks.
Hold on, let me-
You guys may be familiar with them. So pretty much, this is the official cleaner of the vault. You know what I'm saying? So got the cleaner, got the little rag, got the brush. So now I can just have a little heyday down here. So
now
just pick
all
that
you
up.
need is a sales pitch. Hey, my man, why don't you come over here?
Yo,
And let
my
me
man.
check your shoe out.
Hey, yo, big fella. Big fella, yo, let me check your shoes out real quick. Yo, let me holler at you.
Say, hey man, one of your shoes look a little dusty on the one side. Let me go ahead and change your life for you real quick.
Hey, I be mad. I'm like, hey, bro, don't get disrespectful. Don't get
Hey, look,
disrespectful. My shoes
They
is,
follow
my
you
shoes
out
is
to the car.
clean.
They done got disrespectful. They follow you out to the car. They done got
They do. They do.
Hey, that was a Kryptonite. That was an eBay sneakers purchase or collaboration, if you will.
Rick, if that company paying, send me a text, man.
Yeah.
You know what? Hey, look, I'm gonna put all my guys on.
Hey,
I'll put all my guys on. Y'all got nothing to worry about. It's a black-owned business too, so
That's even better.
I got you.
Yeah, if they paying those.
He said that shit up front. He was like, if they paying.
No free promo. No free promo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
I
saying? Like,
need-
you know, once you get somewhere, you know what I'm saying, somebody give you a couple dollars, you know.
Yeah.
Like, all right, man, you know, where's
Shit, at the force field, boy, it's gonna be tough for anybody to.
Yeah,
No.
Warfield, they held it down. Shout out to them. But, you know,
Oh, they still paying? They still looking?
No.
They only got one person there.
They only mess
They
with
only
Europe. It seemed like.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, that's unfortunate.
I ain't mad at them though, man. You know,
they treated us good, so I ain't got no problem with them.
yeah, they never did. They never did me dirty at all. So
Polo, you know who treated us good?
And cop some stuff at retail before you start asking for discount code. How about that?
Right.
Yeah, they treated us well.
Oh yeah, container store
Hey,
was a blessing, boy.
Sir, no free promo now. Chill out now.
I mean, they showed me love, man.
You see, I said these people.
yeah,
these people
they
right
did
here.
hold us down. When they got the new regime, things changed a little bit, but you know,
Hey, just remember we was the OGs. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
yeah.
We was the OGs. I'm like, you enjoying that red and blue box right there? Yeah, that's because of us. You welcome.
Exactly.
Y'all welcome.
Tell them.
Yeah. So let's go through these shoes real quick. I mean, I'll just shout out the notables. We've got Air Max 90 Swish Fiber. Boring.
Yeah.
We'll move along. Street Fighter times Reebok Zig Kinetica 2.5. Come on, man. It's Street Fighter. You're supposed to be better than that.
Wait a minute.
It don't look nothing like no Street Fighter. Unless
Bro,
you out fighting in the street.
Anybody that does a collab outside of Nike, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be a horrible collab.
That's crazy how bad.
What? Don't dare say that.
Which
Now we are going to talk about a collab that Reebok is doing that I think is decent, but maybe y'all don't like.
See,
that
but
one.
Key, what you said, decent. Like it's not. They didn't knock it out the park.
We'll talk about it. We'll
Okay,
get there.
all
We'll
right,
get
all
there.
right. My bad, Polo. My bad.
All right. The Nike Air Force One Mid Quick Strike Jewel
Trash.
back to school.
garbage. Nike Dunk Low. I like these. The double swoosh. I dig these a little bit.
High vibe.
These are women's, so I will not be getting them because they probably stop at a 12. the Nike Air Max 97. I thought we talked about these last week because I called them the little Nas X's.
Yeah, you did.
Trash.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about the kids because Coffee's not up here.
Bro, this list is boring as shit.
Yeah, it is. The New Balance M1500 made in UK.
I'm asleep.
Hello, Mike. Hello, Mike. Hello, Mike.
How do you say trash in UK?
Trash, mate.
Trash, Mike.
Bloke? Is it bloke?
You just put a mate behind everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or is that Australia? You know, maybe we
Those are bollocks. Bollocks.
Or we got the Air Force Mid certified trash. And his twin brother chlorophyll trash.
Bro, all of these are trash. We could
all of
this.
These
Well,
fossils. What do you think about these
we'll
fossils?
never get a Nike sponsorship. We'll never get a Nike
Man, I
sponsorship.
mean,
That's okay. I'll take a Jordan sponsorship.
the majority of the stuff that we buy is Nike Jordan, so they can't say too much. The Tom Sachs Nike General Purpose shoes coming back out. Looks like the 5th. I'll try to get a pair of these if I could, but you know they're gonna be tough.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
I like it's just like a chill shoe.
Marcus, can you help me on the pennies then, since you already got them?
Oh yeah, I got you.
Whenever they
My
drop.
dog. Well,
Now,
we
what-
ain't listening to you. You think it's dropped today?
The whites did drop, sucker.
Okay.
What is this? Jown Reebok
Oh, yeah,
NPC 2?
Trash.
Ugh.
Good breakdancing, dude.
It's been a good break.
Hey.
I'm good windmill. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
The women that wear these shoes, they ask to borrow stuff that you ain't supposed to borrow, like a toaster.
Borrow your living room. Borrow your living room.
Or dude, he has to borrow tools that he's like, let me borrow your jigsaw.
Can I borrow your snowblower? It's not.
I need you to bring it to my house though. He got the New Balance RC Elite V2 Tokyo Design Studio.
Or you
All
run
these are
it
trash.
The midsole is garbage. And then you got the we'll stop at this one. Nike Dunk High Newport.
Ooh, yeah, that's a pack of cools right there, bro.
Yeah.
That's the ports right there. You just put a little orange on there, you good to go.
hey, and then have that person smiling in the commercial.
Yeah, that black dude.
They was always smiling on the back of a magazine.
I got lung cancer, but I'm smiling.
I'm dying over here.
Bro, my favorites was the Valtrex commercials. They're like, yeah, genital herpes. They be riding a bike, just living their best life.
Hey, and then the show afterwards where the dude was back there spraying the bike seat down like, not today.
Oh, I didn't know you had that. When did this happen? Hold on. I thought this was a Kmart commercial. Y'all tricked me.
Like, I know if my joint looked like a pineapple, I would not be spray painting no bike. Get a bike.
What is wrong with it?
Yeah.
OG, what's going on? Hey man, we just talking about some things.
Yeah, just some stuff.
Some shoe things. Shout out to shoe tag. So wash laundry popped in. Go ahead. All right, so let's go ahead, man. Let's see here. We're gonna go kind of backwards and just kind of let people know about you. Chill. You know, appreciate you coming through. So we always do this. The softball question. You know, what got you into sneakers?
Oh man, take it all the way back to 1988, man. It was the dunk contest, man. The dunk contest. Jordan took off from the free throw line with the Air Jordan 3 Cements, and after that, I wanted to be like him. I wasn't tall enough, so I knew that was not going to happen.
Hey, the shoes make you jump higher.
I had a grandmother at the time that said, "Whatever you want, baby," and I got me my first pair of. My first pair was a pair of Air Jordan 4 Black Cements. Shout out to my grandma, rest in peace. I lived with her in Philly for about a month and a half, and she took me to buy those. And the first time I tried to hoop in those, I rolled my ankle and snapped it in 2 places. So the Black Cement 4 has a special place in my heart. But after that, it was just I started loving sneakers after that. And, as anybody could tell you, right after that, we jumped into the 90s. So hip hop and sneakers, they go hand in hand. It was like anything that had to do with hip hop and sneakers, I had to, dip my hand in it from, Felines to Kangaroos to New Balance. I even had a pair of Pony City Wings back in the day.
Yeah.
Got in a couple of fights over those. But, as time went on, I took a break from collecting for a while, joined the military, and, used a lot of my military pay to buy sneakers, which is crazy. But, over the years, I met a lot of cool people through sneakers, living in different cities from Baltimore to DC, to Miami, to the Bay Area, Seattle. I made a lot of cool friends, and I met them through sneakers. So over the years, I built a lot of cool friendships. And now it's flipped over to social media. So a lot of the people that I met and networked with brought me to here today, man. I only started YouTube as a hobby, but sneakers is definitely at the core of everything I do. If it ain't hip hop, sneakers or fitness, it's kind of outside my bubble. So.
All right, so since we're in this area already, I have on here. So I mean, you don't just do shoe content. If you don't know Chilltown channel, Chilltown, make sure you guys go ahead and check it out. The description is in the bio or whatever down below. Make sure you guys go ahead and check him out. Sub up if you're not already subbed up. But he doesn't just do sneakers. He'll also do fitness. He'll get into music. I mean, there's a lot of things that he'll do different and kind of stay away from, just having one vein. Like, tell us about your channel. Tell us about, what your goals are. And tell us about like why you started it up and, what it was under.
No doubt. So I'll just take a big step back. I really started watching YouTube probably about, 10 to 12 years ago. And I was watching my boy Zaya, he's a Crave. I was watching a lot of other content creators, and I just kind of got drawn into like the rants on missing sneakers, mall vlogs, things like that. And one of the biggest things that brought me into YouTube was the Concord release in 2011. That was the one that drew me right to
Money Boys.
Get Money Boys. Funny you mention that, right? When I got a chance to get the Concord 11s, I got mine on a phone order through Nike.
Okay.
So I called them at midnight.
Yep.
Got the order, right? And the rest of the night, all I could hear about was riots here, people getting trampled. First thing I did was go to YouTube, right? And I started looking at all these different videos, and ever since then, I've been watching content on YouTube. So I'm not new to the whole content creator piece, but I'm definitely not new to consuming content. I've been consuming content for a long time, and I've seen a lot of stuff come and go, but a lot of it is based on my love for sneakers, and and it's just been stuck in me ever since. So I felt I needed to create a little space for me to play around and meet some cool people, and that's really where I am right now.
All right. Now tell us about a couple weeks ago you did a battle or versus with it was Outkast and Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah.
Now tell us about that battle, and then I mean, are you gonna go forward with it?
Oh yeah. So what motivated me to do that particular versus is I talk to hip hop heads all day. I would shoot saying chat, we talk about all kinds of stuff from hip hop to sneakers, everything. But one of the things that stuck out to me is what verses haven't we seen yet? We've seen the Locks versus Dipset, we've seen Rakim and Big Daddy Kane. We haven't seen two of the most influential hip hop groups in history. And it's always Tribe's better. It's always Outkast is better, depending on who you ask. And I thought it was.
Who you got?
Dad, I'm sorry.
Who you got?
It's Tribe all day.
Okay.
Tribe.
I'm going Outkast. I'm going Cast.
I'm going Cast.
Cast.
It's close. It's close. And one of the reasons why we did that was because the catalog for both, groups is very deep, and they're very influential throughout the whole hip hop genre. So I was like, you know what? We did all kinds of showcases. We did 90s showcases and sneakers. Let's put Outkast and Tribe head to head, and shout out to Hop Dog for being a dope guest, and Skip Goes Hard for just being there. And Hop gave me a list of tracks. I had a list of tracks, and we just went head to head, and we managed not to get clapped, which is pretty impressive.
That was dope.
Music, man. So I got some more up my sleeve. I got some matchups that I'd like to see happen, but I'm gonna do my version of Versus. So if you're listening, Busta and Missy is coming up next.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Man.
So, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Chris Brown or Usher?
I kind of grew up on Usher, so I'm going with Mr. Raymond.
Okay.
It's Usher easy.
Yeah,
it's not even.
I mean, but we have to throw our unbiased out of it and just rely on.
It's tough.
I get that. But go back and watch Usher Tiny Desk.
Oh yeah,
that shuts down all conversations.
I'm team Usher.
It shuts down all conversation.
I think Chris Brown has a lot of like newer stuff that doesn't get served to us. Yeah. So it's hard to say, all right, hey, like, man, I haven't heard no bangers from him in a while. Well, I ain't been in the club in a while. So
it's
and I don't listen to the radio neither. So.
Yeah, same.
It's two different eras too, man. I think a lot of the folks that came up on Usher kind of got grandfathered into the Chris Brown. It was kind of like a passing of the torch type thing. So if you wasn't a native Usher dude, then you may not have caught up to some of the stuff that Chris Brown has done. I think he's got a really impressive catalog, but I think to catch up to Usher, I think it's gonna be fun to watch him try to catch up to Usher.
Oh, yeah.
And Kryptonite Soul says Chris Brown has more longevity. No, Usher's still dropping. Usher still got hits. He got a song right now with the City Girls that's like top 10. I mean, Usher's still dropping hits, man.
Yeah, Usher is a beast.
That Tiny Desk that took me out. The Tiny Desk Usher.
Man.
Yeah, I was in the shower hitting that note like I was.
Save that.
Yeah, we didn't need to hear all that, man.
Who that your way?
So y'all don't sing in the shower? Okay, it's just me.
I don't be singing in the shower. I'll be trying to get in and get out. Watch it too long, you're playing with it.
I hate you so much.
Almost got me. Almost got me. Almost.
All right, so let's get into the fitness, because I know that's a passion of yours too. Your name on YouTube, because I remember when I first saw you, you were battling, and I was like, I see Chilltown, but then it was like QB Fitness. I'm like, oh shit, like I couldn't even put it together. So talk to us about your fitness journey and what your goals are there as well.
Oh man, so the whole fitness thing is, to me, it's all about inspiration and motivation. When I was in the military, right before I retired from the military, they give you a physical, right? And they pretty much tell you everything that's wrong with you before they let you go. So you can't come back and say, "Oh, this is broken, they ain't fix it." So I did a whole physical, and the doctor came back and said, your blood pressure is real high. Matter of fact, it's so high, we're gonna send you right across the street, to urgent care so you can get EKG and everything, right? So at that point, I went over and met with a nurse over there, and she's talking to me. She said, "We need to get your blood pressure under control." So I was on medication for a little while, and the doctor was like, "You need to eat healthy, change your eating habits and everything." So I took that as a sign that if I don't do what this doctor says, I'm probably going to end up in the hospital, or I'm probably going to end up dead. So from that point on, it was all about a lifestyle change. I was eating right, I was exercising. And then when I moved to the Bay Area, I hooked up with one of my trainers that I was dealing with at the time. And he's like, he had all these posters in his training room, like all these shows he won, trophies and everything. I was like, go on, do that. He was like, how old are you? I told him my age. He was like, all right, let's do something. So we worked, and sometimes I hit the mark. I wasn't ready for a show. And a couple of times, like in 2018, I competed in the Jay Cutler um, uh, championships in Vegas, and I placed. I actually got a. That's what if you ever seen the battle, I got a sword. That's where I got the sword from. And I met Jay Cutler, not the quarterback, but the bodybuilder. And it was a cool experience, man. And ever since then, it's always been about, if I can motivate, one person through either a workout video or a post or a transformation picture, I did my job, and I've hooked up with a few people off YouTube and through social media and watched their journeys too. And that's kind of a motivation thing for me. I like to see other people, start at one place and finish when it comes to their fitness. So I just kind of pulled that into my content. And I had a couple of fitness challenges on my channel and gave away a lot of money and a lot of prizes. So it's been good.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. So let's go. Let me shift gears a little bit. Kind of step back onto the bronze. So, I mean, one of the things I noticed about, when you battle, you came out with the crazy bronze, even what you showed earlier. What had you gravitate towards bronze, and what are some of your favorite bronze?
Oh man, well, let's see. What got me into LeBron's, I've been a fan of his, the player, since he came in the league. I've been watching him since high school, and living in Miami when he was there. He could have been the mayor.
Yeah.
Like he was literally the man in Miami. Like even more than Dwayne Wade, which is crazy. And I got a chance to see a lot of Bron collectors that lived in Miami, because once LeBron got to Miami, everybody was interested about all of his kits. So about the South Beach 8, you know about the South Beach 9, the championship packs, all of these special LeBrons. His biggest releases were, when he was in Miami, and right before with the LeBron 7. But over the time, just looking at different pairs and just seeing the different models of shoes, I just kind of gravitated to that line. And one of the main reasons was they were easier to get than Jordans.
Right.
They were easy. Like some of them would sit on shelves. But in Miami, when LeBron was there, a lot of the stuff, it could be the most GR of releases. This is back when they had midnight releases, right? So people will be camped out. If you ever been to Florida, South Florida, Aventura Mall, they had lines around the building when any of his shoes came out. So it was a big camp out deal for me. And ever since then, I've been chasing, rare LeBrons, general release LeBrons. But I'm just a big fan of the model, because there's a lot of comfort in his shoes too.
Right.
And a lot of stories with his sneaker too. He does a lot of theme-based releases. So I've been chasing that model for a long time.
So do you feel that there's a difference in the way they released them back then compared to how they are right now? And do you think that that's going to affect, the legacy of the shoe?
I would say now would be a good time to put your reach back hat on and start pulling in some of those releases that don't cost as much. If you think about it, I'll give you a couple of examples. The Miami Nights, LeBron 8. When that dropped back in the day, it was hard to get it. It was only like the household release. But after the years, they jumped up to almost $1,800. Same with the what's another one? The LeBron Palmers. Those were hard to get. Those are up around $1,500-$1,600. The South Beach 8. Those were close to $1,000 before the retro.
Right.
And they went on sale. The Big Bangs. Those were hard to get. They recently released, I would say about 2 years ago, a whole shitload of LeBron 7s. Right? And not only LeBron 7s that were PEs. Fairfax 7s, PE. Right. Red carpet, PE.
Them Dion's is something serious.
Yeah.
It was a time to be a LeBron fan, and once he retires, I don't think it'll get to the level to when Kobe passed away, rest in peace, when people started going crazy with Kobe resale. But a lot of these LeBrons that were once on sale, you know, for like 50-60% off, people gonna start taxing for those that got their hands on them. So they release more nowadays. I mean, you wouldn't see 5 or 6, 7 LeBron 7s release in a whole year. Back in 2010, 2011, you wouldn't see that. So it's definitely different for sure. It's the time is right for you to pick them up. I would say that better than before.
I just hope that the next drop they kind of take a step back and look at how they're releasing these shoes, because the rollout is so terrible. And I get, you know, there has supply chain issues, but if you're able to make other people, you know, have valid release dates, then why not the LeBrons? I mean, we didn't know when stuff was coming out. All of a sudden, you go on Nike.com and boom, there's 3 different pairs of LeBrons that have already been released overseas that you could have got. You know, I mean. Like I bought the Space Jam. I was like, oh, I ain't gonna be able to get them because you know how certain ones are tough to get. But then they came here and they went on discount. I was mad. Right. I was like, man,
all of them that I bought did that. Every one.
Man,
I can tell you, there's probably a collector somewhere that was hoping to cash out on the LeBron 4 Fruity Pebbles, right? We all know that release is coming out next, probably in the next couple of months. Probably, I think it's in the fall.
Right.
But if you look on third-party websites, those are going for a pretty penny. So if you missed the original release and you still want it, when the new version comes out, if you can't get your hands on those and you want the OGs, the price is probably going to drop.
Right. You just got to watch the OGs.
I'm not paying that ticket. I'm actually going for the new version when it drops. I'll be happy with it.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting the big bangs because I think I seen them for like in my size for $250. Now I know that some people are able to get them for like $90, but when you get to 12 and 13, you don't get that luxury a lot of the time. So you know.
I took advantage. I took advantage of all of those 9s when they dropped. You know, the Watch the Throne. I had to get at least 2 pairs of those. The LeBron Palmers, 2 pairs of those. The Miami Nights, 2 pairs of those. The Big Bangs, of course, 2. I mean, it was just, you never know when they're gonna take 10 years to release
to drop it again.
So I took advantage.
Start dropping these Ohio State joints again.
Man, I think
y'all gotta win some.
Who you root for?
Bro, you know I'm a Tar Heel fan. Don't do that.
Do y'all play football? Okay, never mind.
Wow.
Y'all don't know how to throw no ball.
Okay. Hold on one second.
Turnpike Tony had a question.
Yeah, he had a question. He said, for us who don't have any LeBrons, which is a good silhouette to start that will put you into the line?
Oh, man. I would start with one of the most comfortable pairs, which would be the LeBron 3. That's definitely a good model that Nike not too long ago released a whole ton of them. They're super comfortable. They're sturdy. They may feel like a boot, but after you break them in for a while, they feel pretty good. After that, I'd go with the LeBron 7. Got a full air unit on the bottom if you like comfort. And then I just go into the classics, man. I go for the 4s. I'll be going for some 10s. Another LeBron with a full length air unit. I'm big on comfort, so these are another pair of comfortable LeBrons. The problem is, some of them are hard to find. Some of these are like collector's editions that you have to pay a little bit for. But if you want comfort, or you just want to jump out the gate, the 3s, because they just released them. The 7s, they just released them. That's a good place to start. The 3s and the 7, in my opinion.
And then I'll also throw this out there with LeBrons. Make sure you try them on because different LeBrons will fit
small, big.
Because I like in the 9s, I think I tried to wear a 12 and I was like, nah, no way. And I tried a 12 and a half and that was even too small. So I had to go full 13 and it was like, all right, it's just barely there. When 13s, typically I have a decent amount of room in the 13. But yeah, 13, maybe even 13 and a half.
Oh yeah.
Hey Kev, I got something for you. Well, how you sitting up there talking about?
Oof. I mean, hey, a kid could show up and play basketball in the Dornbacher 6. Don't mean he's no good.
I'm just saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? You guys are the Ohio State, but let's put some respect.
Hey, how many times y'all been in the college football playoff?
How many times have you won the college football playoff? Ever?
Once.
Oh,
you won the first one. What?
Oh,
I thought you said something.
That was back. How long ago was that? Yeah, take a sip. Thank you.
When's the last time y'all won college football national championship?
We're not a football school.
We talking about football right now.
Okay. Well, I have a pair of football cleats. You got some
User has exited the arena.
Do you have some Ohio State LeBron cleats, sir?
No, I don't have no. Wait.
But you're a fan?
Do I? I don't know. I might. You never know.
You got plenty of Ohio State stuff over there, so you never know.
You know what I'm saying?
I just want to see the LeBron. I just want to see the LeBron cleats.
I might have one though. No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Because no, I don't.
All right.
Hey, Lawrence Taylor went to UNC. Man.
Thank you.
All right.
Hey, Kev, y'all had Maurice Claret.
Okay. Yeah, man. hey, he won a national championship. There's 2 national championships we talked about already.
He's bagging groceries at Piggly Wiggly right now, though.
That don't matter. That don't matter.
Just saying. Proceed.
Hey, there's a lot of Chapel Hillites that are out there
this isn't about
stealing FedEx packages.
This is about Chilltown. This is about Chilltown, not about UNC.
We always bringing up old stuff. Marcus, Rick, y'all got any questions?
I don't have any questions. I just, you know me, I gotta get my flowers. You know, I met Chilltown basically through YouTube. You know, I came across his channel and I started watching. You know, I do a lot of ghost watching before I get in the chat, and I kept coming back because he's an engaging dude and he's not about drama. If you want a good channel with good content, no drama, just a dude who got a love for kicks, got a love for sports, a love for hip hop. I mean, that's one of the best places to go. And I mean, since then, you know, I did come up on his channel. It was under unfortunate situation, but even through that, we were able to build a friendship. And this is a dude that I really have a lot of admiration and respect for, you know, so I just got to let him know that, you know, I've been wanting him on the show for the longest, and I'm glad we were able to finally get him on here because, again, he's a good dude, and his sub count should be way higher than what it is because it's not a lot of people like him on YouTube. So go check him out for sure.
Appreciate you.
Well, I definitely gave you your flowers, you know what I'm saying, with the whole LeBron talk before. You know, anybody that has a LeBron collection like you do, definitely kudos. But the question that I have, okay, House on Fire, you got to grab one pair of LeBrons. What you grabbing?
Oh, man. You had to bring
that on the spot.
It's going to be the...
the house is burnt up by now, brother. I need you to... The house is gone.
It's in the locker. I just got to grab it and go. It's LeBron 5. Okay. Basketball. It's coming with me.
LeBron 5.
Yep.
Okay.
It's got a locker. It's got handles. I ain't got to look through the box to see which one it is. I'm grabbing it and I'm gone.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
I'm just gonna die because I can't come in this room and be like, damn, which one? I'm dead. I mean, it's just
open the window, start funneling things out of the window.
Yeah, man. There's no way I could pick one because there's so many that have different stories.
You're gonna be in there trying to pick a shoe, and it's gonna be like GTA. It's just gonna say failed mission.
Wasted.
Hey, Kev, I gotta ask you, what's House on Fire? One pair of shoes. What you grabbing?
BC4.
Yeah, it would be the BC4. But I mean, if I'm thinking about it more rationally, I'm trying to think what my most expensive shoe is because I could get the most expensive shoe, sell it, get the BC4, and maybe get another pair of something else on top of that. So,
yeah, you ain't got insurance on their shoes.
I definitely do. I have a whole separate insurance policy.
And if you get with the Unboxed app, you can get your way started in that direction.
That's right.
I do have a small story. I don't want to take up nobody's time, but with me living here in Kansas City, there was an F5 tornado coming, and I was actually, training my clients, and my wife was like, "Hey, keep your eye on the weather." And I came home and the sirens went off, And the father in me made me stand outside, and I'm like, I don't see it. See, like,
You've been hanging out in Kansas too long.
Hey, look. I said the father in me. We know what I meant.
Yeah.
So we're like, well, do we go downstairs and wait for the tornado to hit, or do we try to outrun the tornado? We get in the car and we dip. So we get my daughter, put a helmet on her, hop in the car, and we drive off the complete opposite direction. And I'm like, yeah, boy, got my kid, got my wife, everything's good. And I was like, my shoes, shit. Forgot everything, bro. I didn't even grab nothing, bro.
Man. Hey, man, that's a question that, like, I never think of. Like, I never think of trying to outrun a tornado, just because, like, there's not like long, steady driveways through here. Like, there's lines and all types of things. So if a tornado gets close to you, you ain't gonna hit no turn at 50 miles per hour. It's a wrap. So
don't do what Lamar did, because another tornado can drop out of the sky. There's no such thing as running away from it.
Whoa, first off, sir, you say in Dallas, okay? So you leave this tornado stuff to me.
I'm from Houston. We've had plenty of hurricanes and tornadoes, sir.
Y'all have floods, bro, and hurricanes are different than tornadoes. Don't do that.
We have tornadoes out here too.
Hey, you can't run from no earthquake.
Yeah,
that is true. I can't do an earthquake. I don't want to be on the stool and then the earth open up and they find me with a turd.
They can't map it out neither. It's like you either at the fault line or you not. So
yeah, that's why I
gotta go. It's gotta go.
I can't comprehend it.
It's like,
I can't comprehend the
tornado.
ground
It's gonna be done in a while, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the ground shaking don't make sense.
And then you hit the aftershocks after that. So then you sitting over there. That's something that I don't want to have to get
right
used
behind
to.
each other. You may think it's over, and it could just start right back up, and then be stronger. So
I would low key be mad I got to clean the house back up. Oh, man, I just cleaned this shit up.
Hey,
who gonna pick all this up?
Get a crack in your foundation. You ain't cleaning nothing up.
Not at all. Your shoes slide into the center of the earth. Like, I don't want.
Yeah, we got sinkholes too out here.
Oh yeah,
that's something I worry about, like sinkholes. Like, you get one.
Mo City, Kryptonite Souls. I'm from Northwood Manor, brother. Northwood Manor.
You said that like that's a hood or something.
Shit, ask Mo City what Northwood Manor is. That's the hood, nigga.
Trying to say the OG is like Clarence parents got a real nice parents.
I live in a gated community, sir. Stay away from me. Let me see here. All right, let's go ahead and let's get into shout out to Trap House.
Trap was good.
Through. Let's go ahead and get into some of these topics. Y'all cool with that?
Oh yeah,
let's do
it.
Let's see here. Share the screen. We're gonna talk about overseas, over the water. Looks like
across the water.
Across the water. We got collabs that are sitting on shelves in China. Shout out to who was it that's over there? Shanghai Soul. Shout out to Jay. I know he's been reporting for Nice Kicks or whatever. And I think he used to come through here and there, but shout out to Jay. But yeah, man, what do you guys think about this? These are releases that, we really, we were trying to go after. I know the Jordan 2s aren't very, I guess, they're not the most coveted, but when it comes down to a collaboration, the 2s get a little bit more love. What do you guys think about this?
I immediately think little people sizes.
But I think that their feet are smaller over there.
I know they are. So me and you wearing the 12-13, it's like, yo, this ain't even our fight. So we don't even have a
right. So they probably don't even have the.
Yeah, I couldn't go.
They probably don't go up to like a. They probably only go up to like a 12 or 11 over there, because usually when you shop those sites, that's the biggest sizes they have. But even that, man, just seeing a Union sitting is crazy to me. I mean, to be on a shelf, period. If a Union go to a store here, it's not going to even make it to the shelf.
Right.
So
is it the fact that maybe if this is I'm more like a devil's advocate, if that is truly a picture from China, are they really rocking J's like that? Maybe they're sitting because nobody rocking with that. Maybe they wearing runners. Maybe they wearing New Balance. Maybe they wearing some other stuff over there.
They're wearing them Bruce Lee's.
Or maybe they got it early already. They don't need to go to the store and buy it.
Yeah, true. I mean, this picture here, it's got well, I know the elephants were and that was all sizes, because I could have copped them maybe 4 weeks early, the threes. I mean, and they're not a collab, but yeah, they were like $180.
Well, what's crazy to me seeing this is that really China started the whole resale market, on J's. If you go back in the day, they were buying up all the J's and selling them on eBay. And that's really where that whole resale market started. So to now see these shoes sitting there, that tells you not only is the resale market there, dipping, it's going to catch us over here as well. I mean, which we're already seeing examples of that. I mean, look at the Jackie Robinson Dunks. That's a shoe that last year or the year before would be going for $700, where now it's going for like $300, $350.
Right.
But if you think about it, like us going into a store, we walk in the Finish Line, or we walk in the Foot Locker, and we see a shoe on the wall, we're immediately going to be like, man, I know they ain't got my size. So you are definitely going to do that over there, because you know that all the sizes are going to be 7 through 9.5 or 10. Right. So me being my size, I'd walk past this store like I know they ain't got no 13.
No, I would. If there's a shoe I wanted, I'd ask. Like I walk by, because we'll go to the movies, and then to go to the movies, you got to walk by Foot Locker, and I just look in there. I'll never go in, but I look in there, and I'm like,
he said I never go in.
What is that? Like, y'all got this in the 12? Yeah, hold on, big man. Oh, okay. But,
if I go to Foot Locker and I see them Union 2 sitting, I'm buying every pair.
Yeah,
because then I can turn around and flip them. I mean, I don't care if they got
you
my
can hold
size.
on to them for a minute. I mean,
right?
You new booty ass.
But it seems like they've got everything. I mean,
I see cool gray 11s.
Yeah,
hell, I got the Central 7s.
Yeah.
Yo, did y'all buy those infrared 4s? Did anybody get those?
I did.
I didn't get those. That wasn't my thing.
Yeah, I mean, I like 4s are my favorite, so I had to cop those.
Big pass.
Kev got every 4, so even them grandma knitted 4s he got.
Dang.
No, I do not have those. I got fly knit ones, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Kev, you got them futures, huh? You got them future Jordan.
No, I do not have no.
You look
futures.
like you got a few pairs of futures.
I got a pair of futures.
You got True Flights,
bro. You look like you got the Nike Air Force Ones joint.
Son of Mars.
Dang, chill. You gonna do me like that?
I was asking.
You got the Swifts. You got the Swifts. I'm need you to chill out.
You got the Lamar Latrells.
Yeah. My man Chill got the Vin
Makers. I got the Javelin too.
My man got the Vin Makers.
Lambda.
They fly on the tongue.
Latrell, Lamar Latrell.
I bet all Lamar first shoe was them Jordan Air Force One Fusions.
Ooh, first off, I got both of the original pairs.
See,
they was fire. They was fire.
Fusion playoff 12s.
Horrible. The taxi joints.
Horrible.
All right, let's move on to the next topic. When we were talking about collabs, and we were talking about Reebok with their terrible collabs, and looks like Staple and Reebok they have a collaboration, and I don't think it looks bad. What do y'all think about this one?
I'll go last.
I love the Instant Pump. Love them.
And I'm typically not now. One thing that I don't like about what Reebok does is they dumb down their technology, and we talked about this last week. If it doesn't work the same way that it's supposed to work, then I mean it's just like going to the furniture store and you see a TV that's sitting there and it's just a block. It has zero function. Like, why is it there? So I mean, they need to put the tech back in these shoes in order for people to buy them, because they're selling them at way more than where they were back in the day.
But who's really buying Reeboks though?
I mean,
if it's not an Iverson, a Shaq, or Sean Kemp, who's really buying Reeboks?
That's how I feel too. I mean, I don't knock what you buy if you like. I've never been into the pumps. Never. I remember when they first dropped. I was in
I loved them.
high school, I believe.
Michael Chang with the tennis ball.
Boy, that was
joint.
in 1952.
Whatever year it was, I never got into the pump. I think what was that? The 8? When did the first pump drop? Was that 88, 89?
Something like that.
It
It was Michael Chang was like one of the first ones because he had the tennis ball, and then D Brown had the basketball, but that was the Omni too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember the Cavs used to have them. They had the high ones. Brad Doherty, Craig Elo.
Craig Elo got that shot hit on him in them joints.
You would think that if Jeff Staple put his name on the collab, you may want to make sure that the technology at least works before you give it out to the masses. Even though we bought the pump Omnis and all of that shit. But if I'm Staple and I'm putting my name on this, at least make sure the damn pump works. At least.
Yeah, I agree. But I don't know what's going on. Like why they don't put it in there. But I like the side view. I don't like them with the parachute pants. Them look crazy.
You don't like the ditties? Come on, man.
I don't like the separation on the sole, man. I don't like the space in between the sole on that.
I don't mind that as much as
I can't. I might as well be wearing some Kohans.
I don't like them at all, so I'm out.
I mean, but I'm not gonna diss the shoe. I mean, people like
89 is the OG.
Come on. You know you got a salmon shirt in the collection that you.
Nah, bro. If this was Shark Tank, as soon as he gave his spiel, I'm like, hey yo, I don't like him for that reason. I'm out.
And see, Uncle Chuck, I didn't want him as a kid. Uncle Chuck, I did not want. I did not. I only wanted Jordans, and even though now my mom would have bought me some pumps because they were much cheaper than Jordans. But
they weren't that much cheaper though. I remember, I think they were like $120, and Jordans were like right around there.
No,
yeah, they were over $100.
I don't think so.
Because I remember, like I wanted a pair. My mom was like, "I'm not getting you those. I bought you these Jordans, and you gonna wear these." And then she bought them, and then like she bought a pair saying that they were for my brother's friend and was my size. So I come home from school, I put them joints on and run around the house. I was doing that for a whole month, and then on Christmas she's like, "Oh, these are yours." I had already worn them joints. It's like, well, thanks. I was like, well, now I can wear them out in public, but I already put miles on them joints.
I mean,
at least y'all got Jordans.
They pretty much slapping a collab on pretty much anything now. Didn't you have like people do a collab with Crocs too? Didn't he do a collab with Crocs?
Who?
The pigeon Crocs, the stable pigeon Crocs.
Oh yeah. He did.
I mean, these are Crocs.
Oh, you went and got them? I got mine on too.
Shoot. I was pissed though. I mean, I'm glad that they were slides because one of my dogs peed on one of them. I was like, "You motherfucker!"
Good boy.
He told you how he felt about Wu-Tang.
In harmony. That's why he pissed on him.
He thought it was Ohio State.
Nah, that's wrong.
Man, Hop, I don't remember them being no 170. Man, maybe they was. I don't.
Yeah, they were high. They were high.
You were paying.
I remember them being high. They were close. They were close to Jordans.
Jordan wasn't no 170 though. I can tell you that. Jordan was not 170.
No, they weren't. But they were. I remember them being close. I don't think they were higher. I don't remember what the price was exactly because I wasn't spending the money. But I remember they were close. Jordan were like, and then plus
Jordans were 100, 110, and then they would go on sale.
Well, with me, I went from kids to adults, so some of the stuff I remember, I remember the first one was like $89. So I don't know if it was like the kids like on the way to the adults, because I felt like
the kids was like 70 and then the adults was like 110.
Yeah, so I don't know.
And so that might be why, because I had a growth spurt from between my 11th and 12th grade year. I went from 5 feet to 5'10" in 1 year, so that may be why.
Yeah,
I did one of them Bronny or Bryce, whatever that dude is. I'm serious. I swear to God, y'all think I'm lying. I went from 5 feet tall
The way
to
Chill took
5'10".
that drink, bro, it
I
took
was
me
like,
out.
what?
He was like,
What?
5
I
foot,
swear.
5'11".
He said,
I
I got my
swear to
knees done.
From 5 feet to 5'10" in 1 year. It was
Damn.
crazy. It was crazy.
All right, let's go to the next
Man.
one. Let's go ahead and let's rank the A Ma Maniere from 1 to 5 or 1 to 4.
Hold on. Before we start ranking them, we got to talk about the 4 first.
All right, let's do it.
Because I'm still upset that the way they did the 4 isn't like the mock-up that they had. The mock-up of the 4 was fire. This,
Right, I liked it.
This is going to have to grow
Hold
on me. Yeah, this is going to have to grow on me.
Is that the mock-up picture there, or is that the official?
The
No,
official.
That's the official one.
All right.
Yeah, it looks like something that was in like Edward Scissorhands or something. Man, I don't know.
So you're not feeling them?
It's one of those that I'm not gonna say anything bad about them because I don't want to end up liking them, and then I like them and I get them, and y'all like, man, you said they was ugly.
Yeah, because if you don't like them, you just go help me get them.
Exactly, I knew you was gonna do that. So for me, I have to see it a little bit more. Maybe on foot, maybe in hand. Something has to happen.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna talk about this little bot that comes through and has been hitting all of our channels. It's like it's crazy because you try to block it, and the only thing you can do is time it out. So if you have a wrench, go ahead and time it out as much as you possibly can for the next 2 minutes, so we can get them out of here. Because I don't know what's going on. I reported them and still nothing.
Told you about watching porn on your computer.
I don't watch any porn whatsoever.
Look, bro, you ain't got it
on this.
on this.
Yeah, when they close out windows, like, oh shit.
That's why you get an Apple device. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about none of that stuff.
Okay.
Nah, I like I'll rank mine. I'm always a fan of ones, so I'm going with the one right off the bat. I like the crack leather. I'll then go with the twos. I think that's a classic silhouette to me. I'm not a big women's sneaker buyer. I don't have any in my collection, so I'm putting the 3 at the end. That's just me, and the 4 is third to last. So that's just me.
The 3 is last.
Yeah, to me.
Ooh,
Wow,
that made it subjective.
That's a tough crowd. Right
Tell you, I'm not a women's sneaker collector. It's a dope sneaker. Don't get me wrong, but I would definitely, it's not because I can't get my hands on it and wear it because I'm totally biased that way. But that's just me.
I'm going 3s and that's it.
Damn.
This guy.
Damn.
This guy.
I like what I like, fam.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. For me, I'm gonna go with the 3s first. I'm gonna go 4 second, and then the 2s, and then the 1s. I'm not a fan of the 1s. I don't like the colorway. I think it needs more whatever brown mahogany, whatever the hell color it is, in there because I mean even the ones that have I got the red and the navy ones that are like that. I never really wear because I feel like it's missing something.
Mm-hmm.
So those 2s is bland, man.
I like the 2.
I mean, they all bland, and when you think about it, I mean, none of them pop. I mean, it's just the quality of the material that's on it.
Nah, them 3s is busting. You thought that?
I mean, but they bland. In all honesty, it's a bland shoe.
Yeah, all of them are pretty much. I mean, they're boring.
Yeah, I mean they are, but the 3 is number 1 for me. That was my sneaker of the year last year, so that's number 1. Number 4 would be number 2. Then number 1 would be 3, and then the 2s would be 4.
Yeah, I like the materials. I think that's the materials that did it for me. The crack leather definitely did it for me.
I'll put it to y'all like this: if y'all gifted me a 2, I'd give it right back.
Why we gift it to you then? And then I don't like those 12s at all. I put the 12s at the end.
I like that black and burgundy color pair. I like those.
Man, I feel like it's a flu game that somebody sucked the flavor out of.
Damn.
I mean,
I think it's gonna be the materials. I think the materials gonna set it apart.
Yeah, I think so too. I think they're going.
But I mean, that's why I'd just rather have the a regular color with it. Like throw a flu game like that with the suede on the side.
They already have one.
That was cool.
Oh, that's the was it suede on the side of those? Or was it just suede on the black part and then the mud guard, was that leather?
Oh yeah, I think that's the way it was. Yes. Suede on the upper and leather on the.
On 13s they have this red suede, but like yeah, go ahead and drop those on the. I wonder if that'd be a problem. No, I don't think it'd be a problem.
Those 4s remind me of those all red 4s with the navy and the.
Oh yeah, the international.
Yeah, that's what they give me international vibes.
Is that all,
I got a pair, but I don't wear them ever.
Is that all suede on the 4s or what?
No, yeah. On the international, it's just like it's leather.
Yeah, that's the A Ma Maniere pair. Is that all suede?
Yeah,
I'm guessing like a low cut.
Yeah, I
low cut suede.
I gotta have those.
Suede or nubuck, one of them. I mean, but yeah.
Unless they say they're women's, and I'm good. If they say they're women's, I'm good.
Now, if they say they're women's and they come in your size, you gonna cop them or you can leave them alone. You leave them alone.
Leave them alone. I'll shoot my shot for my homies, man. But he will respectfully walk.
You hear that, Polo? You hear that? If he don't like them, he just leave them there.
Size 12.
I mean, chill not the type that go out and like he said, he doesn't buy any of the women releases. He don't go out and buy every pair. He has a specific lane that he stays with, and he stay true to that.
I just feel like there's not a lot of women who wear size 14 and a half out there.
I'm gonna have to.
Well, I said the same thing, and then some girl came on my post and said that she do wear my size.
Big feet women out there.
Yeah, no disrespect, but I'm just saying that like. They be out there.
Maggie wears a size. I think she says 12
in men.
Women. Women.
I'm talking about men's though. Like,
so which would be pretty much the size I would cop.
10 and a half.
A 14. I need a girl that wears a 14 out here.
Yeah, 14. A 14 is perfect because that's a 12 and a half. That's Brittany Griner's a size 18.
Damn.
I know her pedicures is expensive.
Were they successful at getting her back or?
Nah, bro. They try to add in another killer. They was like, "Yo, we got another killer over there. Let us get him too."
It's a shell game.
We tried to add somebody. We tried to add somebody too. We tried to add somebody first because they wanted the one guy, and they said, "All right, well, we'll give you Brittany, and then we want Brittany, and then this other dude,
that journalist dude."
Yeah,
that journalist.
They said that he didn't do anything. They just picked him up. And then so they're like, all right, we're gonna add this other cat on there. And I mean they were trying to add the most worst people.
Yeah, we just getting back a reporter and a basketball player, and they getting killers and
arms dealers.
Oh yeah,
let them have them. They ain't over here doing shit. I mean, send them back. As long as they don't come back.
They gonna come back, bro. They gonna come back.
Hell yeah, they gonna come back.
I mean, and our government's they're gonna let us know that they have come back or. You know that they might be back.
Put them on a watch list. Or,
bro, just give them. I say we just give them the monkeypox and then give them back.
Oh no,
monkeypox already here.
I mean, made me think about that shit. That shit is nasty.
I was watching YouTube. Like sometimes I just go down rabbit holes, and then this one dude, he had like a golf ball. No, it wasn't YouTube. It was TikTok.
Yep.
Dude had like golf balls on his body. I was like, what the hell? Like he had bunions all over him.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
Bunions.
It's pretty nasty.
Gross. I was like, yeah, I'm good. I stay at home.
Got the roll with the wipes. Got the roll with the wipes, man. Wipe everything down.
Yeah, I mean, a WP. I mean, you make a point there. You know, it's illegal there, but I think that she did get targeted different than someone else. Like if it was somebody else, they probably would have just got extradited. No issue. They use it as a bargaining chip, which that makes it not fair. So that's why I think that is a big, stink about it. I mean, if you break the law in other places, then you suffer the consequences. But I think that this is a special consequence because she is somebody who has a voice here, or I mean, has voice opinions. Yeah, so I think it's a little different.
But if that was you,
oh yeah, I mean, either they would have got rid of me or they would have kept me in. I mean, you never heard from me again.
Well, the U.S. wouldn't have been trying to get you back.
I'd have been in the gulag.
Your news would have been on UPN, son.
Welcome to the gulag.
You on CNN, you on UPN, bro.
Right.
I ain't on UPN. I'm on YouTube.
Right after Morton, an episode of Morton and shit.
Shoot, it'd be right after an episode of Webster on Tubi.
A quick flash, just gonna say free Kev.
Right.
That's it.
Man, yeah, that'd be it. Somebody have it Sharpied on a T-shirt. All right, let's hit this next one. I don't know if y'all got into this one. This is the Kitowares, or was it Kitowares? What's it called?
Salute the Sneaker Files.
Yeah, salute the Sneaker Files. Shout out to Brian, man. And haven't seen you around in a while, man. We miss you. It looks like Crocs has sent over a cease and desist order for Kitowares to not release their shoes. Now, I think they did release in the last day or two. But I mean, they're saying that, based on, the Crocs, they're saying that, this is their intellectual property. But I'm like, how are you going to let Kanye release and then all these other people release a foam runner? And then now you have a problem with this person, but you don't have a problem with Adidas.
They'll pick on the little person. They know they can't go after Adidas.
Well, I mean, Adidas has the foam technology. They have the what do you call it for it? The patent or whatever for it. So they can't. How can they can't go after Adidas?
Well, how can they go after anybody if they don't have the patent then?
I'm trying to figure out if that patent ran out because Adidas only had it for a few years. So I don't know if it ran out or what.
The only thing I really see similar is they have 4 holes in the side of them that when you see a hole in the shoe like that, like you maybe you do think Crocs, but I mean,
you wouldn't look at that and think Crocs.
I
from my point of view.
It looked like some bear claws or something. That's what it looked like.
There's supposed to be a skull. It's like
a homeless person will wear.
What in the mashed potatoes are we looking at?
I call it the Peep Show Cleanup Squad.
Bro, this looks like you literally spilled mashed potatoes on your foot, literally.
You ever see that movie, The Stuff, back in the 80s? Yeah. Where there was like that ice cream that everybody was eating, and then it came to light, or it made like it took over your body, and then
I do remember that.
I
That's
don't
what
remember
that looks like. Man, you remember?
I mean, I'm looking. I feel like I'm in seaweed. Like, what in the deep sea discovery? Are we literally on the bottom of the ocean?
If you really want them, they actually want you to give them your phone number and email address so they can let you know when those drop.
Yeah. I thought they dropped. I thought they had dropped a couple days ago, but then maybe they've got pushed back. But I'm not giving nobody my phone number, man. Look, I put my phone number in something.
Somebody else's phone number. That's what I'm gonna do.
I put my work phone number in something.
I get my dad's phone number.
Everybody from India was calling me.
Listen, you remember growing up, Black? Somebody called you, like, "Hello." Yeah, I'm not interested. Take me off your do not call list, and then it's a wrap. So I give him Pop's number.
I'm looking for his phone right now.
You tell him to take you off the list. They'll call you back an hour later, the same dude, and act like he changed his name from Robert to David. And it's the same dude. And you be like, hey, man, you the same dude. You be like, don't be silly. Like,
yeah. And your name ain't Robert. That damn accent. Knowing your name Abdul.
You stupid. I can't even show.
Ahmadinejad.
Whoever annoys me the most, your phone number is going to Kitowares.
Like, excuse me, my friend, are you ready to buy the Kitowares?
the Keto slide.
Today is a lucky day. They need to burn those. Those are horrible.
Yeah, they try.
I mean, I'm not a fan of them, but I just thought it was weird that Crocs would be trying to, attack them when I mean, there's so many different this style shoe, slipper, whatever the hell it is out there.
Yeah, you know you're gonna have them. They're gonna be right next to your other
now
Crocs.
They sent me a free pair.
Yeah, we already know.
Niggas like free shit.
Free word. Crown page, man. Crown page.
Hey man, you know, we gonna advertise it.
I'm gonna let them free.
Velociraptor ones on your feet, man.
They might be comfortable. Now my daughter has some stuff. They look crazy. They're like golf balls.
Oh yeah, I've seen those,
and I was
bro.
just like, man, I don't like those things.
Oh yeah, who makes
like,
that shoe? I know what you're talking about.
I've been seeing like all the kids wearing like
they're like, oh yeah, they're comfortable, but like them is golf balls.
No, they don't. I try to put my foot like on the back of them because I mean my daughter's got real small feet, and I was like, these things ain't comfortable. I mean, compared to like what we're used to, like you get a New Balance or like
they gave you a bonsai slide. Remember them Nike bonsai slides?
I do got the what was it, Benassi or whatever. I do have those.
Yeah,
those are pretty comfortable.
Those are downright horrible.
The worst slides from Nike are the Jordan slides with the
bubbles on them.
The Jordan slide with the spikes in it, like like when your mom had the carpet guards and it flipped upside down and you stepped on it.
Yeah. The rubber mat.
Yeah.
I'd rather walk on rocks.
Yeah. You stepped on them joints, it was a wrap for you.
And fresh out the pool too. Oh yeah,
horrible.
Oh, you had a pool? Talking about us having Jordan. You had a pool.
I had a community pool.
The only time we had water was in the bathtub.
We didn't even have a community pool. What you talking about? Community pool here. We barely had a community.
Well, you had to go down to the river, Polo. So yours is different.
We did have a couple of little creeks and bayous, but we ain't had no bayous.
My man went for a good time and some crawfish. Bring some crawfish back.
Yeah. You could go get you some crawfish right down the street. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all seen Jason's lyric? Y'all see how we live with the bayous?
Oh man,
Jason's lyric. Look, you showing your age.
He said, "Yeah, we used to go to the big house. They had all the nigglets."
It wasn't no big houses around us. See.
All right, let's hit this one here, and then we're gonna shut it down. And are you going live later on tonight, Chill?
Not tonight, man.
Just
going to the gym, so get out of here.
You see him pound that 40? He going to sleep.
Hey,
I work that shit off, man.
That don't stop.
Going to sleep.
That don't stop the train.
Yeah,
my man had a Mad Dog 2020 over there. He going to sleep.
Don't get me started. I got some of them too,
man. All right, under $1,000. And go ahead, chat. Go ahead and shout yours out. What's your reach back? If you got $1,000, what are you reaching back for?
So it's got to be a shoe that's right now under $1,000. Is that what you're asking?
It's got to be under $1,000.
Oh shit! Everything I want is either over 1,000. Or way less than 1,000. Shit, I can't think of nothing in the middle.
You got rollover minutes, baby.
Damn.
It's like I'm gonna get the Black All Stars and keep the change.
For me, it would probably be and I'm sure I'm probably the only person that want them. The black and white Supreme Dunk Lows.
Okay, with the gold stars.
Yeah.
Those under a grand?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
The only ones I think that's over a grand is the green ones.
Whoa.
Yeah. Let me double check that.
I know which one I'm going for. It's which one though.
Yep, $695.
If I got 1,000, can I pick up two? Shit, if one of them was like,
yeah.
I'm going for the this. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and give up my plan. There was a pack of LeBron 6s that released. I don't know if y'all remember the commercial. It was called the LeBrons.
Yeah. It
was the business LeBron. It was the old wise LeBron,
kid LeBron,
the kid, and then the athlete. There was a pack of 6s, and if I see y'all pick these motherfuckers up, I'm on your ass.
Is it the three wise men or
There's a wise pair of LeBron 6s. It's an all burgundy pair. Super dope. And the
did Dan have those?
I think he did. One-legged lister. I think he did.
Probably so. The LeBron collectors that I know probably already got them. But there's 4 in the pack. I may or may not have one on the way already. But I'm looking for the Wise and the Kid. The Wise is all cherry wood, burgundy, and the Kid is all like laser blue. Trying to complete the pack. So it's only 642 pairs of each one. And they're hovering right around a $600 to $700 range. So I would try to use my $1,000 wisely and scoop up 2 of those pairs.
Yeah,
that works.
That'd be, man. They back. Get them, shoot them. Shoot their ass. Shoot them till they catch fire.
Shoot them.
I think for me, I'm gonna go with Kobe Grinch. In my size of 12.5, we right there at that 952 mark.
Damn, that's how much it is now.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Good gracious.
That's crazy.
You want to see him? You want to see him? Or?
A lot of money.
Do I want to see him?
Yeah, I'll grab them for you.
No, I don't need to see him. I want to have them.
Well, I figured I do my part.
Well, go ahead and send them to me. Just go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and send them to me. I'll send them back to you.
Whoa, sir. You ain't send me no reps. You ain't gonna send me no reps, Playboy. He ain't gonna get me.
I don't know where they sell those at, but I can find one out.
No middleman. Yo, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna give you one. I'm taking you for a loop. So hold on 1 second.
Oh God, here we go.
This guy.
This dude always gotta flex. Always gotta flex.
He's like, "Oh, you want to spend your money on these?
Let me show you a humble brag.
Let me show you how much money you don't have."
Shit.
I didn't even see that end of that.
All right.
Can't be putting that stuff on their IBA, man.
All right, so this is probably gonna take y'all for a loop. So one of my favorite shoes is the 15, the Jordan 15.
Oof.
So I actually have the East Bay pack. These are the black ones, the black and white ones. So if I had my choice, I'd get the green ones, the purple ones, the red ones, all that high top. These are still DS. But if I had $1,000, I could reach back. It would definitely be the 15s for sure.
Yeah, I mean, do 15s go for a lot?
You just have to find them in good condition. Like, I mean, if you look at the back of these is ashy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure if I wore it, then the whole shoe would probably fall apart. But I still have DS UNC 15s.
Yeah, the UNC. I say the UNC 15s are.
Yeah, those are dope.
I'm not a huge 15s fan. Like I got 115. I don't even know. I gotta look and see where it is.
I mean, if you got one, you got one for your boy. What's up?
I got a PSN. I'll trade you that for the Kobe.
Let's talk turkey.
Yeah, you like 15s that much? I give you this PSN for that Kobe. How about that?
Hey man, they gotta be the OG cut. None of that new shit.
I only got 115. I only got the laser 15s. That's the only one I
you talking about the black, white, and gold ones?
Yeah, that's the only one I kept.
Nah.
I mean, you know.
Hey man,
you can't dress like me.
You just got to go up a half size.
True.
The pinky toe hurts.
I think I got these. What size this is? This is a 14. So, I wear 13, 14, so I'm cool.
And Kev, he ain't but 5'11", so. I mean,
Paul, which one you said you were going back for?
Huh?
Which one did you say you were going back for?
The black and white Supreme Dunk lows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something trash.
I saw somebody had a TikTok where they were trying to trade the Supreme Dunk lows for the Panda lows. It's like, oh man, I really don't like these stars. It's like I'm willing to trade these, a little cash to get these pandas. Dude's like, no, you good. I just take those off your hands.
I wish somebody do that with me. Come get these pandas.
Man, look, they giving them shits away at the local gas station now. Everybody,
man, you know what?
One more pair of pandas, bro.
I hadn't seen a lot of pandas, but I also don't go out. But I went to the fair yesterday, and the pandas were out in full force. There was a lot of dunks that were out there. I was surprised.
Yep.
It was almost as many dunks as there were Jordans out there.
Look, I saw a lot of dunks this weekend and a lot of Jordan 11s this weekend.
I saw a lot of fake Jordans.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ones you could definitely tell. I'm like, y'all didn't even try to get the color right. Like, why your lightnings look like that? Your lightning's got a Virgil Air on the side.
They had the SpongeBob Dub Zeros.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
The clear SpongeBob.
It's gonna be so bad that when you're going for your yearly checkup, your exams and everything, the doctor gonna walk in with a pair of pandas on.
Man, I'm leaving.
Like, bro, I go to the Atlanta airport and I see nothing but pandas.
Oh man,
horrible.
But you know what though? I ain't mad at it because I honestly rather wear a dunk over an Air Force One, and they've been killing them Air Force Ones. Now the Air Force One, the white ones, they have definitely been gentrified because I did see a lot of group of those out there too.
If I see one more white girl with a dirty pair of Air Force Ones,
they're beat up. God. They're like beat up Air Force Ones, tied, strangled with shorts with the whole butt cheeks popping out the bottom. Yes.
And I think what they do is they buy brand new ones. They dig a hole in the backyard. They bury them. They water it, let the mud get in there. Then they take them out. They strangle it. And then
I think what they do is they buy a pair, throw them to their dad, and say, "I like black boys." And then these beasts are so loud.
With that.
Hey, I ain't signed up for this, man.
Wow. My man said, "Dad, I wear Air Force Ones now. I like Tyrone."
You about to get Karen on your way to your local Piggly Wiggly.
He said,
"Watch your show, motherfucker! I saw you."
Your credit score has dipped 50 points.
His wife gonna be out there watching us as soon as you get out the
room. God. Oh,
hey man,
Well, Air Force Ones.
This is the melting pot, right?
Yeah. That was great. That was a good way to end, Kev. For sure.
God bless. Bless his heart.
Oh,
man. So, was that the last one we had?
I think so, man.
I think that was it.
So.
Did y'all want to weigh in on this real quick? This Deshaun Watson.
Ooh.
What do y'all think?
Chill is a big sports guy. What you think, Chill?
I'm gonna keep it real simple. Some dude in the NFL got suspended for 17 games last year for betting on football. This Deshaun Watson guy, 6 games. Make it make sense.
I get it. For me, I know. I mean, he didn't play. He sat out the whole last year.
Mm-hmm.
And the tough part for me is that if he had been convicted, I would be like, all right, maybe he needs to be gone. Mm-hmm. If he got convicted of something that was substantial, like, what people think about when they associate sexual assault with anything, you think the worst. Like, you think that he's out there forcing people to do things, and I don't know the circumstances of every interaction, so I can't really say. I'm not gonna be lighthearted and say, well, yeah, he shouldn't be in there, or she shouldn't be like penalized at all if he didn't get convicted. But at the same time, he skipped last year. And I mean, I root for a rival team, so I root for the Ravens. So, I just think that I don't know how many games Ben Roethlisberger got sat out.
Yeah,
6 games.
Yeah.
And he raped somebody 2 times. It happened twice.
But he had this though.
Exactly. Well, that's what I'm saying though. So I don't understand. Like, I see a lot of people that like come down on him, but like man,
I don't think they're done with him either. I think it's some more probably going to come out, and they'll probably end up packing some more on at some point.
Oh,
It's
he's gonna
possible.
he's gonna get the Michael Vick treatment.
It's gonna bubble up. That's for sure.
But the thing is,
sure.
like, I know there's a lot of people in Cleveland. Like, I've seen a lot of people talking about, oh, I'm switching teams. I'm like, whatever, man, and then go ahead and do it. And then if they win, you be right back. Like, oh, I was upset for a second, but you know, like, man, y'all be back.
So for me, I have a little bit more insight due to the fact that I'm actually certified as a massage therapist. You and another client in a room, it's a fine line. It's a tedious line that you gotta walk because you have the whole your word against my word, male versus female. And I mean, even me as a massage therapist, if one client would have said something, my entire career would have been done.
Right.
So the fact that he had 33 women come out and say something.
But the thing is that there's a lot of them that came out there more than once.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, a lot of them just came. I mean, maybe they weren't as upset, but you know, if there's an opportunity to make money, and I'm not saying all of them because I'm sure that there is some validity in, you know, the discomfort he caused a lot of these women. So there's, I'm saying that there's probably, you know, validity there in some of them, but I mean, I can't say that in all these cases. I mean, I think that they're just adding, you know, add numbers.
If how do I say this? If money was exchanged in any of these circumstances, then they have a case. If it would have been like a favor for a favor, like, hey, I came over, I gave you a massage, no big deal. You can't put that with the same notion of this was a business transaction.
Right.
But as a massage therapist, once you accept money, oh, bro, that's your ass, me. That's your ass, straight up.
L Train, he's got on here, you know, talking about Pete Rose. I don't think Pete Rose should be out of the Hall of Fame. I think that what happened was Pete Rose had interactions with powerful people in the baseball community, and that's what caused him to, you know, be kicked out. Because, you know, as soon as he dies, guess who's going in the Hall of Fame? Pete Rose. So, you know, like, I mean,
did Pete Rose ever admit that he gambled?
Yeah,
hell yeah.
He said that he gambled for his team though. Like, so I mean, he's a coach. He gambled for them to win, not lose. And plus, if you're a coach, how's your team gonna lose? Like, how you gonna? I don't know.
I just missed the Pete Rose shape ups, Skechers. That's all I'm saying. I just missed
Hey, well, if you like that, then watch Stranger Things because the dude Will in there, he got the Pete Rose haircut.
I've never watched Stranger Things. I don't think I will. Right now I'm watching All American Homecoming right now. So
yeah, well, I went through All American. I caught up with that, but Stranger Things is dope. I mean, if you're 80s baby, right?
Yes, sir.
If you from the 80s, you're gonna like it. It's just the nostalgia that'll get you into it, and then you'll invest in the characters. And
Polo, you from the 60s. You can't watch our show.
He said you can't watch.
I don't discriminate. I watch everything. I don't discriminate. But it is a great show. Also, go check out Blackbird on Apple TV. That's
I have to check that out too.
That's dope.
Great Man. I just watched Great Man.
Great Man was dope.
Great
Man was dope.
I didn't watch it yet because the reviews were bad. Everybody said
it was good.
It was good. The Russo brothers, man, they don't. I mean,
I love the Russo brothers.
Yeah, they directed it, man. That was a good movie.
Well, I'm excited to go watch The Chi tonight. That's what I'm finna go watch.
That was good.
I got
to
watch that. P Valley was good.
I'm just excited. P Valley finally has some girls back on it.
I heard that it's not for us.
Listen, brother.
Since I got I'm gonna go back and click on those links that got blocked earlier, and that's gonna be the rest of my night. So.
There's your P Valley right there. You click that, you're gonna be shopping for a new computer. If you click any link in here that's not a link to come into the show, you're on your own.
Yeah. I'm trying to go down to that hole tonight too, Kev. That's the bottom line.
You ain't even got nothing good on here.
That's right.
Oh boy.
All right, let's go ahead and shut her down. Chilltown, definitely appreciate you coming through, bro. You too, Rick. I'm gonna let Chill say his goodbyes first, and then we roll to Lamar, and then I'll go, and then Marcus.
All right. Well, it was a fun time, man. This is everything I was hoping it would be. I've been waiting to get on the Monday midsole for a long time. I'm glad you guys invited me up. Shout out to Kev. Shout out to all Lamar. Shout out to Pulls and Jays. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody that's clicked the like on my channel, that subscribed, that shared. And if you aren't subscribed by now, hopefully tonight you get a chance to subscribe, man, and come on over. And I'm Monday midsole affiliated. I would say, hopefully.
Yes, sir.
Family, man. Yeah.
But it's
too.
It's an across the street to me, man. Always admired you guys' content. I used to hashtag the Monday midsole all of my kicks back in the day too. But this is a dope show, man. And hit the like button, man. You probably ain't doing nothing but smoking a Marlboro right now. Go ahead and hit the like button.
Newport. They in the Newport with the brand new dunks.
Do the right thing. Thank you, man. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all.
Thank you, bro.
All day.
Appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you guys having me back as a special, guest host. Definitely honored. I was busting my ass to get back in time. I just got off the road from Oklahoma City, so that's a 5-hour drive. I left at 2:30 and I made it in the door at 7:03. So that's how much you guys mean to me. You guys can find me at Lamar Clothing 2 on Instagram.
Link is in the description, and
yes.
And their YouTube link is in the description too. Channel Chilltown.
Yes. So definitely give everybody a follow. Marcus, of course, can't wait to see you in October. Kev, your package is on the way. Chillington, I'm gonna show you the LeBron tee that I have. I think you'll like it, and we'll go from there, man.
Bad. We'll chop it up after for a minute. Let me go ahead and do the shout outs for everybody who tagged me on the promo today. Definitely appreciate you. You want a shout out? Go ahead and tag me, Buckeye City Soul, on Instagram. Rep Milwaukee 414 Sneakerheads clothing line. Let's see here. Nicole, Puerto Rican, what was it? Rican Power Girl. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's Rican Power Girl.
Power Girl, Snowwash Academy, all that good jazz. She got 100 businesses. She's Jamaican out here. She making things happen. Shout out to Key Lee, Key to Your Soul. Shout out to Unbox app Mo. Hopefully he's back next week. Make sure y'all download that app, Unbox app.
Not on Android.
Well, man, just go ahead and get you a iPod or something. You be all right.
I'm taking donations, man. I'm taking donations. I could be a poster boy. Y'all see all these shoes?
Oh man! Shout out to KB Fresh Kicks, Kev. Always appreciate the support, man. He's always supported. Shout out to E Money and Who Has the Heat. Make sure y'all go check them out on Saturday. Is it another double battle on Saturday?
Yep.
So yeah, go make sure I go check that out as we get down to I think we're at the Elite 8 right now or something like that. We're getting down to the wire here, so it's fun. So make sure I check that out. Make sure y'all check out Talking Kicks on Wednesday. And shout out to them for shouting us out, Beard Jedi. You can check them out Wednesdays at 8:30. I know that there was some more in here, but my thing is acting funny. But make sure you guys go ahead and check out a Retro Talk Forum. I think they're on tomorrow at 8. Maybe not. They're usually on Tuesday.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're on tomorrow.
Make sure you sub up and hit the bell, and you'll be notified when they come on. Let's see here. Who else? Make sure y'all check out who?
Skip
Goes hard. Make sure y'all go ahead and sub up and hit the bell button, because you never know when a black ass battle will come out. Hey, shout out to Big Joe Kicks for the $20 dono. Hey,
he missed a dono too from Mel to 50 Artists as well.
Oh, I didn't see it. My bad.
Yeah, he did a $5 dono. Yeah.
Shout out to Mel to 50 Artists, man. Definitely appreciate that. I apologize, I didn't see it. It probably happened when I was trying to research those people that was trying to attack us. They're trying to assassinate our characters out here.
You got enough for the dice game tonight now.
Right?
Yeah,
hey, man. Hey, well, YouTube's gonna take their cut, so we're gonna have $15. No,
you stated it. Come on.
Okay, man. And yeah, shout out 313. She said we're on Saturday and Sunday this weekend, one battle each night. Okay, so we're separating it. All right, that's cool. So you don't, got to spend all your money in one shot. Let's see here. He says, so, oh, okay, yeah, some of his prize money. Cause Skip's battle, he giving out money, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to go in there and start battling, you know what I'm saying? Donate toward the channel.
Skip owed me money. That was my idea. Shit.
You need some gas when you go over there and battle on Black Ass Battle, man. You might get some gas.
Right.
Yeah, I just want to battle somebody. I want smoke.
Pull up tonight.
Smoke.
Hey.
He probably be battling tonight. He used to do Mondays.
But you know what, man? Like, you need somebody else that got PEs, though. You can't just be out here battling us commoners.
I tell you what, I've been looking for Unbreakable Kit for quite some time now.
Oh, well, you know he ain't gonna battle on none of our little channels.
Well, nah, he gonna make.
I think if me and Rick ask him, he probably would come. He probably would do us the favor.
Y'all put out the APB. Tell him I'm looking for him.
All right, hey,
I paid
let's do it. We gonna try now. And then also shout out to Ma, shout out to Nicole again, shout out to Mo, shout out to Marcus. What was that? Shout out to both of y'all, man. Definitely appreciate y'all coming through and spending, hours that you can't get back.
Facts. Wifey's about to give me the business as soon as I get upstairs.
Hey man, that's a good problem to have.
No, the bad business.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget to
get some of that good business. Once you get married, the good business is hard to come by.
Yeah. I'm gonna work on that.
All right, Marcus.
All right. Well, again, Chill Town, thank you, man, for coming through. It was a great interview, just like I thought it would be. Make sure y'all go sub up, man. I mean, like I said, that dude should definitely have more subscribers than what he had because great content. All Amara, you always, you my brother from another, and I always appreciate you for coming through, man. And I love hanging out with you. Can't wait till we get together in October. It's gonna be epic as always. Come get it in blood. Shout out to the chat. Thank y'all again for coming through as always and showing love. Usual suspects. Appreciate it. Again, when we got Talking Kicks coming on. No, wait a minute. Retro Talk Forum, when are they coming on?
Is that next week or is it who has the heat?
Retro Talk is tomorrow.
No, I'm saying we got them lined up to come on here. Who has the heat?
They're on the 8th, I think, and then who has the heat is the 22nd, I think.
Okay, so yeah.
So check us out. Check us out next week. And we're trying to get Talking Kicks in there too.
Yeah, we're gonna get Talking Kicks on.
So we can all, we can all be on, the same deal. And shout out to Dre Day too, man. He's been going lives. If you like the hat content too, make sure you guys go ahead and sub up. I know he's in the chat, so you can go ahead and click on him and follow him once we go ahead and shut it down. But definitely, I went over there and I had a good time over there. So make sure y'all check that out, especially if you're in the hats. Hats is something it's getting like sneakers, man. If not, it's crazy.
Yeah, hats is for y'all. That's not for me. They don't.
It's an addiction.
My head too big for hats.
You oversize. If you oversize 8, then leave them alone.
But shout out to Retro Talk Forum, Talking Kicks. 313 should be on Thursdays. Doing her thing. Chill Town is on all week. Skip. Make sure you also check out Go Weezy. Check out the Trap. Looks like they're getting ready to do a show tonight. They might be on now. Let me hold something. Like you said, Dre, Skip goes hard. Just everybody, man. Like I always say, show love to everybody. We all in this thing together. With that being said, man, we see y'all next week. Much love. Peace.